Former U.S. general talks about what they really found on Mars. The information comes from Lieutenant General Albert Stubblebine, who was also the commander of the U.S. Army's Intelligence and Security Command and one of America's most distinguished soldiers, and head of the U.S. Army's Intelligence Service. The statements were made by two others, including John Podesta, who was Bill Clinton's chief of staff and an advisor to Barack Obama, or from Dr. Brian O'Leary, former NASA astronaut and professor of physics at Princeton University, who said, "There is abundant evidence that they are communicating with us, that civilizations have been contacting us for a long time. According to General Stubblebine, there are structures on the surface of Mars, as there are underground areas. There are also machines on the surface of Mars," according to General Stubblebine. At one point in his statement, he says the following: "There are structures on the surface of Mars. I will tell you for the record that there are structures beneath the surface of Mars that cannot be seen by the Voyager cameras that passed by in 1976. I will also tell you that there are machines on the surface of Mars, and there are machines under the surface of Mars that you can see, you can discover in detail, and you can see what they are and by whom, where they are, and lots of details about them," he said. To be clear, in his statement, the general does not say where he is getting his sources, but the author hypothesized that some of this information may come from the remote viewing program, since the general apparently played a key role in the Stargate remote viewing program. General Albert Stubblebine was an advocate of psychic warfare and a key player in the Stargate project. Remote viewing can be defined in several ways. It's the ability of humans to describe a remote geographic location several hundreds of thousands of kilometers away from their physical location. The results of this work were declassified and published in the Journal of Science Exploration. In this task, the subject successfully described physical objects that were not close to their physical location. A strange coincidence of his birth and death by Albert Stubblebine. He was born February 6, 1930, and passed away February 6, 2017. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.